Hello, and welcome back to my channel. This is Reality with Diva D. How you doing? Now, come on in, like, comment, subscribe to my channel. Hit the notification bell button. You will be notified when I upload a video. But I just wanted to give a shout out to my peeps over here in the Element 8 sector, Senator's house. This is a Carlos King production. Y'all, I just wish the YouTubers would just report on the damn LMA8 show or the Belle Collective and stay out the damn drama with them. Let them argue amongst themselves. Now, we can give our opinions on the damn videos, but as far as the cast, when they get into it, let's not pick a side. Let them argue. I take that back. I did take Shantae So Gucci's side in this situation. But all I'm saying is I didn't, get into it with the people themselves. I didn't get into it with Selena. I didn't get into it with Shantae. I gave my opinion on the shit. To be honest with you, I live too damn close to them. But getting into it when I'm scared. On the low key. Joking. Just joking. I ain't scared of none of them. Not now one of them. But let's go on with the reactionary videos, because I'm gonna stop doing just full recap and just giving my opinion, my reaction. Okay, so we're still at the party, and the main thing at the party is Shantae confronts Latrice. Latrice is a confessional gangster because she is not quick on her feet. See, she needs to go around there and get Nene people. While she out here buying Teslas. Y'all, you could tell a rich nigga that ain't never had nothing, right? Because even if I was rich right now, because I'm only 1,000 now, but even if I was a millionaire like she is, I wouldn't put my doo-doo in no Tesla. Not after the climate that we're living in. And then you a Negroid too? No, ma'am. But Latrice is convinced that Shantae was sent by Latieshia. I am so sick of this around the world 80 days on a carousel with those two. Now I am truly convinced that they got together last season. Because I'm not counting last season, the little 8-episode thing, as a full season, even though they had a reunion. I'm talking about the season that Akeisha left. You remember when she left Carlos gagged up on that video? Down to his own show. He wasn't ready. That they really just got together to get Akeisha off the show. So Latieshia comes up with the made-up brunch, right? She says, okay, I'm going to do a Friendsgiving brunch. The venue was nice. I'm going to get to that. But why? Girl, why did you do a Friendsgiving at night? Well, we in Latieshia world, child. Anyway, this is a good meetup, right? Because it's full of drama and bullshit. Amanda, Selena, and Latrice meet up. Latrice pulls up in that damn Tesla vehicle, truck, or whatever you call it. What is the cyber truck? When Negroes want to show off with. Same thing with, honestly, I'm beginning to think they already in these damn cars. None of them own them. And even Cliff the Tree Man. And all his money. But, Cliff is in Colombia. These women have convinced Latrice that Cliff is around there cheating. AKA Woodstock. AKA Mama. AKA subtitles. Why aren't we getting the subtitles when this nigga talking now? I need them. I need them in my life. I want them in my life. What you want, D? You want subtitles in your life when Cliff is talking. Damn. Now, I'm country. And nobody can tell. Nobody can change that. I'm very proud of being from the South. But, for the most part, I think you can understand what the fuck I'm saying. Okay? So, they convinced her that he around there cheating, right? And I'm not convinced that he's not. Because that's a low down, dirty son of a bitch. Okay? And he does what he wants to do because all he's going to do is come right back around there and snatch Latrice up from wherever she is and do what the hell he want to do. Now, what Latrice probably told him is, you better not snatch on me up on the TV no more. But you can snatch up on me in private. Because I'm going to take it. I ain't going nowhere because you the tree trimmer man. Which is his name in her phone. Now, who called they lover husband Zeddy, the tree trimming man? Now, Selena's over there. He tried to get Mike to go. What is that saying to you if he tried to get Mike to go? Well, Mike ain't going, and then I go with him. That's how Selena talk. She about right in there with Latieshia from over there down to the Love and Marriage Huntsville, because they both got the slight lisp, but never learned how to enunciate on that list. So that don't take away. See, everybody want to say you jealous of Selena when you critique her. Don't take away from the fact that the woman is not a good looking woman at 50, and plus she's a Scorpio sister. But let's keep it real. She's not my favorite character on this motherfucking show. Okay? So, anyway, she should know. Wasn't she around there cheating with him when he was married? To all them 5, 10 of them kids he got? What, mama? Was she around there cheating with him while she was with JJ? So she should know what he over there in Columbia doing, or she should have a better idea than even Latrice does. I said what the fuck I said. And then Amanda's sitting there knowing she done grows up Glenn's inbox because he said she was the pressure, right? So she should know. She know what cheating looks like. She had a cheating wife. So I'm not sure if Amanda is bisexual or is she homosexual, because she sure was entertaining Glenn. You know, black, crispy, kind of ugly, the kind she like. Well, I must admit, Glenn can hang a suit. I mean, when he gets his suits fitted just right, like he was down to the party, yeah, not so bad. Especially when you have them light skinned to shades, I can see somewhat of an appeal. And why he began to lay his little panties with and whatnot. Not mine. I'm just saying. I can see why Amanda's little panties was wet. But Latrice, she called Cliff. What he said was, well, baby, you don't have to worry about me. I'm doing what I do. I'm just over here enjoying myself. Really? Really, Cliff? You just over there enjoying yourself? You probably over there getting drunk, right? Because we know you like to drink. Allegedly. Then Latrice is insecure, and you play into her insecurities. Because remember, she's an insecure bitch. That's what Letitia said. She didn't lie though. Did she lie? That's why she called him. To break up whatever he was doing, but he gonna do what he want to do anyway. And she had enough nerve to say, I could replace him. He could never replace me. Lies. Remember, he is the tree trimming man. And he was around there trimming Selena's tree. But we don't talk about that. Moving right along to the next thing. So, we at the office meeting, right? Down to the Enterprise. And who do I see? Tony's ass. Tony has been the assistant to everybody in Mississippi. But I ain't gonna ride him too hard because he's from my hometown, so I ain't gonna do him too bad. But hell, he done probably been the assistant around here somewhere. So While they down to the Enterprise, Latieshia got all these things going on. She got her Belle bondsman thing going on, which is really the only Enterprise I think is under the Enterprise umbrella. Okay? All this other shit, she just throwing spaghetti at the wall. You know how like you know your spaghetti is done if it don't stick? Because it got all the starch and stuff out of it. Yeah. It's limp. Right. All of that down to the Enterprise. All of that. Because for the simple fact, I am in the SIP, right? So this is how the SIP is divided up. We have our 601 area code. We have our 662 area code. And even though I'm in East Central Mississippi, which is not that far from Jackson, I'm in the 662 area code. Shout out to Stormy when we suspected Stormy was messing with Mel. So she's in the East Central Mississippi area code as well. So East Central Mississippi, most of it is in the 662 area code except for like Meridian and all that. Meridian and Newton and all that. Those counties are in 601. But, you know, I really studied in Mississippi history. So if you want to get a good grasp of what this show is about and how we centered, then you can understand. So being that I'm in the 662 area code, I can tell you, generally speaking, what's going on in those spots. So even though the TV stations and radio stations primarily cater to the 601 area code, they will pick up here every once in a while. So I do, even though I don't have cable, because I gave a cable a long time ago. Shout out to me. I have an antenna. I ain't shame with it. Ain't nobody shame. Ain't nobody shame. I'm saying that the TV stations in the local Jacktown area, which I think that especially Canton, where Latrice is from, I think that Latieshia would have shown herself on one of those TV stations, like WJTV, WLBT, WTOK, which is in Meridian, but that's still in the 601 area code, WLOX, which is on the coast. All and that's the 228 area code. But very, remember I told you Jackson is in the center, so that's the reason why they chose to be the capital. But very center, so I'm sure WLOX in the 228 area code, I'm sure some of those TV stations can pick up Latieshia if she was on TV. Me in the East Central Mississippi area code, like I said, I could pick up WJTV, WAPT. I ain't seen Latieshia. I ain't laid my eyes on her, and you would think that she would have aired that pilot already. Right? My best bet for you, dear, you have fans? I don't. You see what I'm saying? I had to build my channel from the ground up. Still building. You already have fans. I'm quite sure that you would do better on YouTube. While you have an office means down to the Enterprise. But anyway, she tells Shantae she can fight her own battle. Now, what's up with that missing tooth on Shantae? It's bothering me. Now, I know Shantae is a successful woman. They haven't gone into her business yet, but I know she is successful. She does something around there. I can't remember. Shoot, I just didn't peel at you. That's where Friends of Children Head started. Where I work. That's where the central office is. But I cannot think for... Well, we have our trainers mostly. I cannot think for anything. What did she do? It left me. Because I did a report on the new Belle, and I knew I was talking about Shantae. I want to say she owns a spa. It's giving me spa restaurant. Can't put my finger on it, but she's successful. Stop thinking that she's just hanging on somebody's coattail so she could be on the show. That's not how Latieshia rolls. That's how Latieshia and Marie became friends. She don't roll with people that's below her pay grade, okay? And speaking of that, you see how Marie Don't care what y'all think. Because she been riding around in them Nissan and them in that work van forever. Why? Because she can, just like I ride around in a Traverse that Friends of Children provide for me. So, so being that she's under the umbrella of different facilities, I'm quite sure that those are her company cars. And she can drive the anytime she get ready to. Why waste my gas in if she got a Cybertruck when I could ride around in these company cars and write off the gas mileage? Huh? And I own the business. I swear we don't think. Because from my understanding, her and Latrice probably about neck and neck on the money. Show me the money. So after they leave the Enterprise, we have Glenn and Carrie, baby, husband. And they down to the, it look like Battlefield Park, playing the basketball. And it looks like Glenn is going to win because he seems like he's in better shape. But Carrie's husband, whatever his name is, because I don't remember it, who looks like that guy that plays on all the movies, and I can't think of his name, but he played on Mary Jane. Him, he whoops up on Cliff. He whoops up on Glenn. Cliff is depressed. He's depressed because the wives aren't talking, and if the wives ain't talking, I can't talk about Cliff. I asked Miss Cliff. He didn't even invite me on the boys trip. Because I would have went over there. I would have messed with some of them Colombian hoes. Women. Because I like to mess with women. 304. I like them. And he ain't even invite me. I so sad. I miss my Cliff. He the one. Because them wives is into it. And so me and Cliff was in a bad, but he didn't hardly mention getting back and getting on the good foot with his wife. Did y'all notice that? I noticed it. Okay. Moving right along. So we get to the brunch. And well, Jackson State did used to have a thing called nighttime breakfast. Okay, so that might be where she got it from, Chad. I don't know if Latieshia went to Jackson State or not, but a lot of them did. I want to say when Reed, Latrice, I damn sure know, because Tamara gonna wear her hairspray. And plus me and her went to school together, so we was in the master's program together. So I know Tamara, Latrice, iffy on Marie, and Amanda. I know they all went to Jackson State. So I'm just gonna take a wild guess and say Latieshia might took some classes around there. Either way it goes, the point is, maybe she got there from the nighttime breakfast we used to have at Jackson State. So that's the only thing I can think of. But here comes Tamara's ass in there with them fake ass flowers from the Dollar Tree. I ain't mad at her. I would have took them damn flowers so quick and been like, tell Latrice I said thank you, and sent her a nice thank you card for the $1.99 flowers. Because we know she was being messy. Now, let me get y'all real clear on one thing for sure. Latrice is a messy motherfucker. Okay? And so is Latieshia. So, when we pose the question, are you team Latrice or you team Latieshia? I say neither one of them broads. Because they both are one and the same. Same person. I said what I said. So, these empowerment brunches, I am impressed with. I know a lot of people talk about they tired of Latieshia and her brunches, but that's what she's known for. And so it's not fair to not allow her to do her brunches on every episode, because at one time y'all content creator was complaining about she wasn't having enough brunches. I'm very proud of her. We don't have to worry about Dirty Place no more, because that's Akeisha thing. Maybe Kara would have probably claimed and said something about Dirty Place, since she's Akeisha point two, even though she's an AKA. Somebody go around there and flatten that damn hump in her body. Selena, new hairstylist, because you know you will throw on a bad wig like you did at your own party. Why you ain't wear that damn bob to that party? hate when you put on your Beyonce hair. Because even Beyonce don't wear that hairstyle no more. Stop wearing that damn wig. That's the wig you fought so Gucci. And you had that wig on trying to be Jessica Rabbit, girl. Stop. So we get to the party where everybody's supposed to wear black, all except, you know, Mississippi Beyonce. Papa give Mississippi Beyonce a mall store chain. That chain, when he lifted that chain out that damn box, it looked like it was gonna go on and on and on. Just like when Cliff pulled those trees down with that chainsaw. And then they pull it down with the line. See, you have to be Mississippi to know that. How they pull the pine trees down. But they cut them down with the chainsaw. Then they take a chain and just drag them along behind the truck. Like that. That's what that was reminding me. The never-ending chain. And on and on and on and on. The never-ending chain. And it was just like pulling out, pulling out, pulling out. Then finally it came to an end. Oh, look what my baby got me. He got me a chain. Girl, you know that chain came from the mall. Down there in Northport. Out there where those Indians be. East Indians, not Americans. Selling chains. Because we have a high Indian population here in East Central Mississippi. So that's how I know. But not East Indians. Them East Indians be selling those chains from the mall. Jesus pieces and everything. I'm surprised he didn't add that on there. Because you saw that Selena pulled up in that out, and you know damn well she rented there. Cause like I said, she lives still down there to the bench, as far as I know. So while we at the party, we can't have peace. No. Because it wouldn't be a show with us having peace. Because remember, Latrice has told them that Josh has been providing Latieshia information. Or he's telling Latrice that Latieshia is asking him for information. Either way it goes, I believe that Josh delivered what Latieshia asked for. I do believe Latieshia asked him for information. Do I care? No. Because she's only doing what her and Latrice have practiced on since season 1. You heard what I said? They think they making good TV, but the people are tired. Just like we tired of Glenn and Latieshia, we are tired of Latrice. And tell me if I'm wrong. We tired of Latrice and Latieshia. Get down in the comments, let me know how tired you are. So, she wanna go outside. Let's go outside and we're gonna make peace. So how we gonna make peace when these two still arguing? And then she says, Latieshia said, I did not contact Josh to get information from him. For what though? What is information against Latrice gonna do at this point? Not a motherfucking thing. The audience don't care. We don't care. We liked y'all better, which I didn't like them, but we liked y'all better when y'all was scheming and plotting against Akeisha and so Gucci. In other words, we like y'all better as friends, scheming and plotting together. Not these stressed out enemies with bad wigs on. Baby, they took in the group I'm in, why they circle that little that netting where the hair store owner, the former beautician, has Amanda doing her hair, which I heard Amanda is the hairdo extraordinaire. Why they took a circle and showed that damn netting on Latrice's head? Why is in confessional Latieshia wig pushed all the way back to her ears? Huh? Why is these things happening to boss women? Why is Shantae skulls all off of in her clothes like Latieshia? Is that a pill hatchet thing? Anyway, so she said, I didn't. What reason would I have to do this? What would I gain by doing this? And she said, I didn't. And then she said, I know you did, bitch. Woo, baby. What she said was, because you did, bitch. But I couldn't fit that into the sentence. Because I know I missed something with Latieshia. Because you did, bitch. Well, I've heard Scotty say for 15 years since I've been watching him. Now, I haven't been watching him that long, just since the pandemic. But you know what I'm saying. I think he was still standing at that time. And he still had that cute. Well, y'all can say what y'all want to say. I thought Scotty was cute as hell when he had that little space in between his teeth that he went and got fixed. What's that called? I call it the baby ride. Because you know, baby suck on a pacifier bottle too long. Because my little girl got one, but that's neither here nor there. I thought he was cute like that. But we know that Latrice can fight. We know she hood. Because most people, I can say this because I'm from here, from Canada. But the point is, you can't jump big and bad with everybody. Like my mom used to tell me, you can jump big and bad all you want to, but there's somebody out there for you as well. Okay? And baby, when I tell you, Latrice could have whooped my ass right there on that pavement. But she sure wouldn't have got away with saying, bitch, out from the corner of her pinky toe, all up through her knees and from her chest and me. Maybe I would have been the one laying on the ground. But I wouldn't have took that. Before I knew it, my hand would have been across her face. Latieshia, I know you jumped crazy, but I don't know. You're a good one. Just to jump in her face. Because we would have been throwing hands. And with that, I'm going to close. Come on in. Come on in. Like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Hit the notification bell button. You will be notified when I upload a video. Share the video. Why? Because sharing is indeed caring. Get these numbers with the Belle Collective. Because, like, I'm your girl. I'm your girl with the inside info. Come over here. If you want to know about Belle Collective, I'm your girl. So, and remember, I'm going to give y'all a review. When I finally get to Taste Restaurant, I'm going to give y'all a review on what I think of the food. Because, I don't know. I'm real simple with the way I eat. I only eat burgers and wings when I go out to sit-down joints or casual dining joints. So all I'll be able to give you is what a burger and a wing tastes. I probably won't get anything it tastes like. I probably won't get anything else. But I'll let my friend decide. But we're going. Just give me a minute. Now, as I do when I close, I'm going to check them out. Deuces.